Hello, hello, hello. Can you now hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Woohoo! What a pain in the butt. Told you I haven't done this in a long, long time. No, you're not going to see me today because, well, I don't look good. I've been cleaning. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me go down the list here. Say hi, Mama Cynthia. Good to see you. Mimi, MTB, Mama the Great, Mama the Boss, Shelby. Oh my gosh, you guys are all here. How are you here? I'm so happy. Break the silence. Jean, I need to add some more. Miss you too, Jean. It's been so long. I've been so busy. We've been, oh my gosh. I don't know how many car show, Jeep runs, whatever we've been on, plus doing stuff to the property. So we're just moving along and living life and having fun. Hi, Dee Dee. Hello, gymnast girl. So, what have you guys been up to? What's new? The only person I really go and watch anymore is Bomb. That's it. So Mimi, Jean, and Mama Cynthia also have modded for and or do still mod for Bomb. They're from our original community. I try to get to every once in a while, but it's kind of hard with everything else. But I miss you guys. It's been a long time. I think the last time I saw Mama Cynthia was Sakina, one of Sakina's live, wasn't it? Mimi. I caught a little bit here. Shelby, me too. Well, I'm not going stir crazy, but I'm tired of trying since he's gone, I've been doing things I normally wouldn't do, like, I'm getting rid of stuff. Mimi, it's been a year and a half, I think, since I've gone live. The only thing that I ever do live anymore is when we do the games with the stills. That's about it. Dee Dee. That sounds like me. No, I'm shopping right now. What do you mean I gotta clean? And actually, everything when I stopped going live was about the time that my husband had a stroke. So that changed everything, and he's been retired now, so he's home 24/7. It's kind of hard to go live when he's home and saying, "Let's do this." Oh, and the bingo games, yeah, bingo games, and what's the other game that we play? Quip it? Is that what it was? Oh, Mama Cynthia, I didn't know that. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, you did at one time. Yeah. I only kept a few. I stripped all mods except for a few because I wasn't going live. So I just kept a few and that was that. But he's doing good. He's doing okay. But they're mini strokes. So they had to figure out what was causing them and what they needed to do and stuff like that. Okay, I missed what happened to country. I'm sorry. Ugh. No. Oh, which side did you have done, country? I had my left done and I need my right done. So I don't want to do it. And I need to because it's starting to get to the point because we have going up and down prayer or up and down hills and stuff and sand dunes and makes me tired. They're fun though. We're having a good time. Oh my gosh, it still hurts. Are you kidding? Let's see, my left knee I had done um 10 years ago. Oh, mine's the left. Yeah, it's been 10 years at least. And I still, every once in a while, but now it's my right knee that's doing the same thing my left knee was doing. And yeah, I ignore it. Say, no, not today, not today, not today. So when Mo comes in, Mimi, I'd rather go through childbirth and have triplets than have another knee replacement. But it was worth it because I don't fall on my face anymore. I mean, I was literally, my knee was buckling in two, and it was like, there we go. So that way, recovery, I was in bed for, I think, 6 weeks after. I mean, I get up and do stuff, but nothing major. I was made to stay in bed, and that was the end of that. But yeah, it took a long time after that, going up and down stairs, all that other stuff. She did. Oh, dropped it? I did. I mean, you see, you did a lot. Oh, I'm going to have to go check it out. I miss all kinds of stuff. It is a long time to heal from it. As I said, I'd rather have triplets. No, thank you. Not at all. I have 2 new cats, and one of them is doing really good. The other, I don't know what to do with her. She gets fixed in a couple weeks. Thank goodness, because she's driving me nuts. Was it a good life? And check it out. Actually, and they made me watch a video. I don't know if country they made you watch a video first, but they made me watch a video on how it was done so that I was aware of what was going on. And it was like, holy moly. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Mama's boss, she's can I right now she's in a timeout so I could do the live. She's in her carrier. She likes her carrier for some reason, so she went in there because I told her she was being bad, so she ran in there. That's funny. But eventually what I'm going to be showing is probably start with my professional ghost or paranormal investigation. I only found a couple pictures and I have so many more. I'm hoping my husband has them. I have tons. And then those of Mo's at the Black Dahlia's house. Those pictures were phenomenal. She thought they were just blurry pictures. No, they're more than that. They're more than that. That's really cool. I hang out at Bombs. Um, not too many places. Oh, and a place called Dolly Vision. He does Turtle Island. So he does that once or twice a week, and YouTubers get voted onto the island, and then they get voted off, they get kicked off, they get saved, they got sent off the island, brought back to the island. It's really fun. It's a lot of fun. Amber's bald spot. Hey. And then the other one is the Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. We're going to go over that too because I lived through that. He was in our neighborhood, helicopters flying over, telling us to stay inside, lock our windows and doors, close the windows or any doors. It was just, it was crazy. I used to sleep with the fire poker and a butcher knife. My ex-husband worked nights. So that was crazy. And it was, oh my God, it was scary. Are you kidding? Every noise, every sound. He is when the helicopter's going through, actually, there was a house a few blocks from us that got hit, and they eventually tore that house down. They didn't want to. Oh, I love the G Team and Omar. They're my favorite. I love them. Absolutely love them. I haven't been on with them. I usually try to catch their lives, and I haven't caught theirs for a while either. But I love Patty. Oh my God, Omar's wonderful. And did they ever get married? Or are they still waiting on that? Yeah. Where's my cat? Aw. So, yeah. So I guess I got to get used to this again. I used to love going live, and then it's like all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, it was crazy. So here, if you guys want to come up for a second, keep me company, whatever. I don't know. I'm hold on a second. There we go. Oh, did I put? Oh, I'm sorry, cats. It's like, oh, like riding a bike. Okay. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. So the paranormal investigation that I went on was with professional investigators, and it was at the Preston Castle in Ione, California. They It was a 2-day event. So we started that morning and had a bunch of seminars, and they went over like their investigations, other places, sounds that actually came out of Preston Castle that we all looked at each other and went, oh my goodness. Didn't believe it at first, but then anyways, I'm a true believer now after that. So we did that, and then we all took a break, dinner, whatever, and we went back at, was it like 10 o'clock at night? And this is a 5 stories, I believe, or maybe 6, but we're only allowed to go onto so many floors. Jen's mom, hi. So, and I can't remember the name of, I have to find my stuff, and of course it's packed in a box somewhere. It was a crazy night. Stairs, I mean, just millions and millions of stairs in the infirmary in there. I laid down on one of the beds, And I thought, okay, because people were doing it. So they said, yeah, go ahead. This is what we're doing. And you kind of get a feel for what the room was like. My chest hurt so bad for 3 or 4 days afterwards and then I asked, I go, what did they die from here? It was tuberculosis. So I had that heaviness in my chest. I thought, oh my God, how odd. So odd. Then I decided that on another floor, they had the rubber room. Miss Muffin Killer. So me and a lady start going in at the same time to look at this padded room, right? And the next thing you know, I felt really weird. And I was like, oh, no. I don't know what happened, but it was like my legs just went out from underneath me and I was almost to the ground and this lady caught me. Freaked me out. Got to breathe on that one. But I have pictures, and that's what I wanted to show you. I have pictures starting to go into that room, and there are these things flying past me. So when I got into the room, it must have been them. I'm telling you. I wasn't scared though. I was having too much fun. But there were rooms you could not go into by yourself. And one time I tried to, and every time I tried to put my foot into the door, I stopped myself and said, I don't think so. And there was this lonely chair in this room. And it's like, I am not going in that room by myself. Then in another room, it was a playroom, or maybe it was one of the dorms. Anyways, there was toys and balls and stuff like that. And so they would put the balls on the floor and these people are all in a circle and they're like, watch this. And it's like, next thing you know, they're like telling them, push the ball towards me. And the balls were moving. And these were balls that were there, not balls that were brought there. So they were moving on, asking them to move flashlights. The kitchen is where they had the big sound of an entity flying by one of the ladies that works there. Oh, we prayed, we did everything, we had our fully, I said, we were on a professional investigation. So everything was done right before we went on the investigation and as we were leaving. So asking them to, stay and so on and so forth. But oh my goodness gracious, I want to go. There's so many places I want to go and do it again. But it's a matter of having time. But I'd love to go back there. But during Halloween and certain times of the year, they will open up Preston Castle, especially Halloween. They do big, oh my gosh. Hi, Truth. So every year they have a big party there for investigating and everybody dresses up. And I mean, they got out the chairs, the what do you call it? Lobotomy chairs. I looked over and I said, no way. I go, you know what? That's electric shock. So they had that. There was what else in the infirmary? They had old bottles of their medicine and dental chair and all the tools for that. And oh my goodness gracious. But it was amazing. And plus, when it was a working facility, Merle Haggard, I think Johnny Cash got put in there once. I could be wrong on that one. He was sent there. There was a few famous people that were actually housed because it was for wayward kids. not exactly an insane asylum. No, it was of sorts. Yeah, because they would send the kids there that got in trouble to the school, but they also families. There was actually one. That was one that did we go on that one? Oh yeah, we did. That had apartments and everything for the families that could live there too. For some of these kids that say they got a single mother during that time, if their husband died or they left, and she was considered tarnished and no good anymore. So they would go there. Families, whatever, that were wayward, whatever. But anyways, they had to work in these prisons, and Merle Haggard used to escape all the time. And the reason why they knew who the escapee was is because of it had Preston PC on the bottom, but I believe it also had their number on the bottom of it. So when they're running through the fields, it's leaving the imprints of the numbers. It's like, you doofus. But there was one of the kids murdered, more than one. They murdered the I want to believe she was the house manager mom, and it was brutal. So she's there, and some of the pictures that we took in orbs, we blew up and we could see her in one of the orbs. It was pretty cool. Really, really cool. So yeah, I'd like to get my pictures together for that when my husband gets home. I will I'll have him look through his photos, because I only can find like 3 or 4. I know I did a clean out of where can I find that channel? Preston Castle. So it's oops. There you go. And they have it is scary. But you know what? I'm into this stuff. I'm not afraid. I have had one house that I lived in when I still lived in California. I woke up one night and had an entity standing by my door, by my bed. And this guy was in the old leather cowboy hat, the leather long black coat, all of that. And I was so frightful. I literally jumped up. Oh my goodness. There's my slider. I love you. Hi. Oh my God, I'm so excited to see you. I ended up jumping up and scaling over my husband, as in leaping over him, and he caught me midstream as I was going over him. And he looked over, he saw it too. And my heart, I almost threw up. I was like, I would not sleep in that room forever, but it never came back again. But it was something else. So that was years before I even did the paranormal investigation. Wait, I miss you too. What are you doing? Actually, I did move from that house about, it was like 2 or 3 years after that. But that's not the first house I've lived in that had a spirit. There was one in LA that I lived in that he used to follow me down the hallway, and it breathed on the back of my neck, and I'd always turn around and say, will you please stop it? Just stop. So yeah, so we have that one. But as soon as I get my pictures, I can do a little bit better. I can't believe you're here. I don't know. I like odd things. Oh, my husband sent me one the other day. It's for what's the name of the place? There's a rock where and on the ocean. I can't remember what it's called. Oh my gosh! See, I'm going blank now. I have too many stories in my head. Anyways, the kids, I guess, after a certain time during the day, they would get swept up by the sea, and at nighttime when it's dark, these babies climb up the rock, and if you try to go out at that time, they climb up the rock, and if you try to go out there, they'll basically coax you into swimming and take you out to sea, drown you, and you'll be climbing the rock too. I'm like, oh no. Country, I do too. We used to have a lot of fun. That's for sure. What have you been doing, Slider? We both been so busy. Oh my gosh, we now have 3 cherry trees, 2 apple trees, peach, pear, fig. I don't know. I have a lot now. Hi, Pekingese, baby. Hello, 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 hello. Now, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello. Still no sound? Testing. Oh, there we go. It for some reason it my Wi-Fi. I'm in the mountains, so we've been having outages. Sorry. It's like, can you? So there's a lot of places I need to go here to do some investigating. So we've just between all the stuff that we do, a lot to take care of. Chickens, garden, putting up a gazebo. I can't wait for the gazebo. It's covered. It can sit in the shade. But it's beautiful here. That's for sure. So, where's my Shelby? Okay, Slider, I will. Love you. Don't behave yourself by any means. All right, guys. You know what? I'm going to do this again. I'd like to get my other stuff together. But this has been fun so far. Hi, Shelby. Okay, I'll stay a couple more minutes. Oh, you're doing what I was doing earlier. My dryer, or no, the washer's still going. Yeah. So one won't know it's the same room when I get done with it. Oh, goodness. Lot to do, lot to do. So the Richard Ramirez one, yeah, that one, oh, the front loaders. I clean my seals and my filters all the time. Otherwise, they get so nasty, smelly, gross. I cannot believe the smell that comes out of the bottom of that washer. And you know what that's from is the softener. At least I think that's what mine is. But yeah, I keep cleaning up with toothpicks, scrub brushes, but it's worked for a long time. It is. It's gross, Shelby. It's got it. Yeah, dog hair, sand, gunk. Um, I'm like, I take a toothpick, you know, in the, where the sills at, and there's holes down there. I take a toothpick and I get everything out of that hole that I can, and it's so nasty. I do it all the time. I can't handle it. It's gross. It's sick. Yeah, the dog hair, and then the sand mixed with it because everything is sand dust. Oh no, I love my front roll loader. I ever since I've gotten it, I love it. It's better. I don't have to lift as high and over, and I don't know. It's just I just like it better. But yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off for now. I might go later. I don't know. It depends if Mom does or not. So I know she had other things to do. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I don't even know what subject I'm focusing on. I'm all over the place all the time. So, but I thank you guys for coming, and I'll Kim Russo. Oh, I like Kim Russo. I'll check her out. So, all right, guys, I'm out of here for a little bit. I gotta go finish laundry and clean, and so love you all. Thank you for being here. We'll see you soon. Hey, G14 classified. You too, Jean. I'll see you probably soon. I try to get into the Sakinas every once in a while. She cracks me up. Sometimes I just sit there and listen because she's funny. So, all right, bye guys. I'll probably see you later or soon. All right. Bye.